sucks, so it's sucking fuel in, squeezing the fuel mixture, banging, so it's blowing out, and then exhausting, it's blowing out, right? Suck, squeeze, bang, blow, right? So that's inside of here, and these only have one cylinder right inside of here, okay? And then if you look over here, so this is where we choke it, right?
Yeah.
That's the choke, that's the throttle. So that's all going onto the carburetor, okay? So look down in here, all right?
Yeah.
So that's where the air, this will be an air filter in here. See that? So the air goes through here and it gets filtered, so all the dust and stuff, it'll filter it out because you don't want that inside there. It'll ruin
Do you
your
want
engine.
to like clean it out every once in a while?
Yeah, we probably should clean it. So just take that off. Maybe clean it. Well, we should buy a new one of those too. So that sucks the air down in here, and in there it squirts the fuel, right? And then that's what it's sucking into the cylinder, okay? And then this is the spark plug. So that's the wire going to there. There's a spark plug. And then that right there is the exhaust, okay? So it sucks fuel and air. It squeezes it, it blows it up, and then it blows it out the exhaust. Okay?
How fast does it go per minute?
Well, every time you hear it go,
Yeah.
that's a stroke, right? Okay. So I don't know what the revolutions are on it. Probably figure that out somewhere. So all you need is air, fuel, spark, okay? And then you have oil in it to lubricate it, because metal on metal's not good, right? The oil's in between the metal to keep the friction low, okay? And then you have an exhaust, all right? And then you just have the pull start to get it spinning over. And then in here there'll be a little, basically little generator that'll create the spark every time. A magnet and a coil, right? Every time the magnet goes around, it creates electricity, and that's what'll spark this. Yep. Pretty easy, huh? And then in here, so look, there's a hydraulic line down here somewhere.
Okay.
Look under here. See this big fat hydraulic line?
Yeah.
And it's coming from this right here.
Uh-huh.
This whole tube right here is full of hydraulic fluid. This whole tube is the hydraulic reservoir. If you look at this picture right here. So if you pull this out, that's a dipstick. And then that's how you check the fluid that's in here. So as it's doing it, it's always returning, going through this, that's a filter right there, into the reservoir, and then it makes a big loop, okay? Because it's always going back into the reservoir. So you gotta check the fluid every once in a while. Okay? And that tells you what kind of fluid it is right there. It's Tillus S2M32. Oop. Better understanding? Any questions? Yeah?
It always been loose like that. Oh, yeah.
That's because it's